Okay, here we go. Welcome back to my channel. It's kind of weird for me. Welcome back to my office. No, I don't think that. And that's not it either. Welcome back to my magic room. Well, the magic does happen here. Truth magic. I saw this post this morning on Facebook. Facebook isn't totally useless. So the post read, I'm currently working on not saying negative things about myself anymore. I've dealt with a lot of abuse for many years. Who can relate? Friends from childhood talk behind my back and it's carrying into adulthood. So there's a lot of trauma and hurt going on in this post. A lot of us struggle with this. And what I'm going to share, this is straight facts, y'all. Some of it's biblical and some of it's, from outsourced like books and stuff. Okay, so first, when I was thinking about making this video, all I could think about when we were little kids and being like, well, I'm rubber and you're glue, and whatever you say bounces off me and goes back to you. Wow, I was so woke as a child. I feel like I used to say that almost every day. Come into this with some laughter and some fun and just be like, yeah, okay, well, whatever you have to say, I'm rubber and you're glue. So how about it? The reality of these people saying these things about you, that is how they feel about themselves. Now you're able to recognize that when these people are judging you, it's because they're judging themselves. It's just like I said, back to middle school days when there's a bully. Now you're an adult and you're like, they were a bully because maybe they were bullied at home. Recognize, okay, you're hurting and you are judging me. It's almost like a projection type of a thing, but just understand that it is like a mirror. That's how they feel about themselves. I'm sorry that you are hurting so badly. Once you learn this, you don't judge them back like, oh, you're hurting. No. This comes out of a place of love, true love for yourself that was given to you from God, or however you want to call it, source, love, God, whatever. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Actually, recognize their hurt, and now I want to be there for them. My point, I have 3, I think. You know what? Who knows? I'll say I have 3 and then I have 7. There's no such thing as long story short here. It's all going to be long. Just let it go. Because it's not the truth. Let's get a little bit deeper. You are not worth it. That's your truth. That's not mine. In my world, to me, I'm worth it. I think about this sometimes if I ever hear someone say something about someone else or about, whatever. Would you believe them if they told you that the sky was neon green? Would you believe them if they said that? No. I don't accept that as truth. That's not my truth. My truth is, X, Y, and Z. This actually might blow your mind. Are you ready to be mind blown? Always be ready to be mind blown here. I mean, you never know what's going to come out of my mouth until it does, and you're like, what did she just say? Even the thoughts that you have about yourself are not always true. Can I ask you to do something again? I feel like this is going to be a working YouTube video. I'm going to put you to work. I feel like change comes through work. I want you to write down what you think about yourself. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Actions will always speak louder than words, people. Always. Pay attention. You choose to believe what they say. I have to tell you a secret. Listen very carefully to this, because this piece of information is the biggest piece of information, and it is the most important. It is literally everything you need. You choose what you say about yourself too. Let that sink in. I'll give you a minute. I cannot believe that happened. I cannot believe they did that. Well, believe it. Because it happened. It's truth. It's an action. They showed you. What are you going to do with that? You get to choose what you do with that information that your brain is processing. I hate to be that person, but I am going to be that person. Sometimes we need people in our lives who tell us what we need to hear and not just things that we want to hear. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess whose actions you are responsible for? That's right. Your own. Let's take a second. I feel like this is getting way too serious, and I don't like it. I do like how serious it's getting. I just want you to know that you are so loved. I don't even know who you are, but I have one last question for you. What do you think about yourself? Also, do you trust yourself to protect your energy? I want you to write truths about yourself, and they're all going to start with I am. What you think about yourself is what you give others and what you allow others to give you. Do yourself a favor. Please look at this every single day and remind yourself every single day that you are these things. You are not the things that other people say about you, other people think about you. It starts with you. Cheers to love, cheers to laughter, cheers to my magic room. This is where the magic happens. I cannot tell you I'm gonna upload a video every Wednesday or Tuesday because I can be inconsistent. Nice chatting with you guys today. Subscribe. I'm gonna go eat some lunch now.